12 birthdays, 12 holiday seasons, 12 years since a plane carrying 40 passengers and crew members decided to sacrifice themselves to save thousands of other lives.
And today, family members of those brave men and women once again came to the Flight 93 Memorial to honor the lives of their loved ones on the sacred ground where they died. Here's Carrie Corrado.
A sad and somber day here at Flight 93 National Memorial. It marks the 12th anniversary of 9/11. Now, it's hard to believe that 12 years already passed, but it's also a day that we'll never forget, and a lot of people remembering exactly where they were. A ceremony was held today, and it ended, and people were still staying after to pay their respects.
Donald Freeman Green.
The names of the passengers and crew of Flight 93 said one by one, honoring each with a moment of silence and the ringing of the bell. An emotional moment for many of the victims' family members who attended the memorial ceremony. People of all ages from all over the country showing their support of the sacrifice Flight 93 made for our country. Secretary of Department of Interior Sally Jewell broke down as she addressed the crowd.
So finally, to the families, I'd like to say we're entrusted with the final resting place of your loved ones. We're in the forever business. We'll make sure we protect this ground and make sure that future generations know this story.
The Navy sea chanters adding to the American pride as the ceremony started with a national anthem and ended with a wreath laying. Victims' families reminded of the terror of the devastating crash, the country paying their respects to the victims.
Today, flags fly at half-staff across our nation, and people gather at the Pentagon, at the site of the World Trade Center, and around the country to remember those killed in the September 11th terrorist attacks.
Families visit the crash site after the ceremony, but the pain still fresh in the hearts, despite the horror that took place 12 years ago.
We remember where we were. We remember the horror as we watch the images on television and the terrible aftermath of the pain and sorrow.
Carrie Corrado, 6 News.